How contagious am I? Can I give hepatitis C to my children?
The only way hepatitis C can be spread is by blood-to-blood contact, so you are not contagious. Simple acts like hugging, kissing does not spread hepatitis C. Remember though, hepatitis C is spread by blood-to-blood contact, so be sure you don't share razors or toothbrushes by which they may come in contact with your blood.
I'm nervous and concerned about telling my friends and family. What do I do?
Educating family and friends is extremely important. The same questions which ran through your mind will be running through theirs. Make sure you tell them it's not a sexually transmitted disease. Keep an open line of communication.
How did I get hepatitis C? I've never done drugs in my life and I've never had any blood transfusions.
In around 20 to 25% of the patients with hepatitis C, we can never figure out how they got the disease. It might be that the exposure was a minor or trivial event in their life. Remember, it can be spread by razors or toothbrushes, and they might have shared it with somebody who had hepatitis C. Unfortunately, in these people, we may never find out how they got the disease.
I'm pregnant. Can I transmit hep C to my child? Can I breastfeed my baby?
Hepatitis C is rarely transmitted to the baby during pregnancy. The chances of this happening is less than 3%. Nevertheless, it's recommended to have the baby tested for hepatitis C at 1 year because the antibody should have cleared the baby's system by that time. Breast milk is safe. Hepatitis C is not present in the breast milk. Remember, the transmission is blood to blood, so if your nipples are cracked, make sure you don't feed the baby during this time till they are healed.
If I have such a deadly disease, why don't I have any problems or symptoms of it?
Hepatitis C is nicknamed the silent epidemic for this very same reason. Most of the time, it is diagnosed during a routine physical or blood test for insurance purposes. Liver has a tremendous reservoir. Around 90 to 95% of the liver needs to be damaged for you to develop signs and symptoms of liver disease, and hence the disease progresses so slowly.
I have hepatitis C. Can I pass it along to my sexual partner?
Sexual transmission of hepatitis C is extremely rare. So if you are in a monogamous relationship, you do not need to use any precautions. If you have multiple sexual partners, the CDC recommends that you use a barrier precaution like a condom. Remember, menstrual blood does contain the virus, so you have to use precautions if you are engaging in sex during menstruation.
How about herbal remedies? Do they work? What about alternative medicine?
There is really no proof in the literature that herbal remedies or any sort of alternative medications or medicines work. The most commonly used herb for treatment of hepatitis C is milk thistle. The ingredient silymarin in milk thistle is supposedly beneficial for the liver, although, as mentioned, there is no concrete proof that it helps.
Once I stop the medications, will I have any long-term problems or effects from the medicine?
There are no known long-term side effects with these medications. Once you stop the medications, all the side effects you have had should resolve. Thyroid and retinal problems, nevertheless, can linger along for a little longer.
I've been treated for hepatitis C and luckily have responded and obtained a sustained virological response. What are the chances of getting this back? And if I have risk factors, are those chances increased?
The 5-year data suggests that once you have attained a SVR or sustained virological response, the chances of a relapse is less than 5%. If one goes to drinking after attaining a sustained virological response, this chance of a relapse is much higher.
I did not respond to the treatment regimen. What next?
There are several drugs in different phases of trials that may be light at the end of the tunnel. Some of us are using Infogen, which is a consensus interferon, along with ribavirin, which is supposedly slightly better in non-responders or relapsers. Remember, this is only a 14-year-old virus, and we have already come to 50% response rates. Someday, I envision we'll be able to treat 100% of these cases. Remember, liver transplant is always an option.